Oh, what's up? As usual, been a while since I've been streaming. Bunch of reasons. Much upticks precedence, and I guess that I just don't put as much effort as I should. But once in a while, I'm reminded that I have a sweet setup for that. Speaking of setup, I upgraded my GPU this week. So Asus TUF RTX 4090. Managed to find an open box deal, a couple $100 less. So it's up and running. Done some benchmark tests. The upgrade from the Radeon 6900 XT is quite noticeable. I'd say it's anywhere between 30 to 50% more easily, and then no much penalty even with ray tracing. I did a few benchmark. It's really that great. It's perfect. Like for instance, Final Fantasy XIV should run at 120 FPS very, very, very easily. So I'm gonna join the Discord channel of my FC to get on for Catbook evening. So let's get there. What's up, Joey? So, Joey, do you hear me now?
No? Maybe? There we go.
All
right.
Apparently, I forgot to set back up the settings in the Discord when I switched the GPU.
Oh, I see.
It's not the same input outputs, something like that. So
I know that one.
well, I had problems when I switched out my GPU in the last days because that first
Was it
batch.
the power supply?
No, it was the VBIOS.
Really?
Jay's 2 cents found the mistake because he had no problems with his Founders Edition on an Asus AMD platform, but he had a problem with an ROG Strix, and he thought that it was the VBIOS that's the problem. But he said I'll have test it later on, and it was like I got an Asus motherboard, it's an Asus GPU. I think he's spot on, but here's the problem: how do I update the VBIOS if I need to go into Windows? Download the file, apply it on GPU while running Windows with a picture-less output. So like, how am I gonna do that? I ended up using TeamViewer to do this.
Wow. Oh my god.
because I had no other alternatives. Because when I put back the Radeon, I had picture. When it was a GeForce, I had none. And if I'd had a GeForce GPU previous to that one, at the very least, what I found out was that when I was under Windows, I could get a picture if the GeForce driver was installed. But here's the kicker. Obviously, it wasn't, and I couldn't, because as soon as I would try with the Radeon put in, what do you think it would tell me?
What do you think? What I think the GPU would tell you?
What the GeForce Experience software will tell me.
If you had your, well, I mean, you said you had an AMD GPU in there.
Yeah, well, the last one I had was an Asus TUF Radeon 6900 XT.
Oh, okay.
That one was working fine. So if I was trying to install GeForce Experience with the Radeon put in, well, of course it's going to say, well, no GeForce.
Well, yeah, it's going to tell you to fuck off.
So of course it's not working. So I was like, okay, so I can't do that. So what I ended up doing is that put the Radeon back in, install TeamViewer, configure it so that it's in simplified access, put it on my laptop, connect to the desktop via the laptop. Then I could see the output, and I could see that exactly what I was thinking. The system was booting, the GPU itself was booting. It was not the GPU itself. So everything was up and running. My system was up and running. So all I had to do was first install the drivers, then reboot the PC. I was still not getting any BIOS image, but as soon as I got into Windows, everything was fine. So yeah, okay, that's step one. Now I need to completely correct the problem. So went back to Asus's website, found the updated VBIOS because it got released on October 12th. So the newest BIOS was on October 24th. Downloaded it, ran it, rebooted. There you go.
Wow.
I'm expecting.
What a nightmare. Jeez.
I'm expecting that the next batches will have the updated BIOS pre-installed.
Right. Yeah.
I'm expecting that. And obviously, yeah, I wouldn't have nearly as much problem because that was simply not working. But I was like, the RGB is working. It synchronizes when it boots, so it's telling me that IQ sees it, or at least recognizes that it's an Asus GPU. And
Right.
any function on my IQ Nexus to see, the fan spinning and such, they would give me the info. My Stream Deck was responding, so I was like, it's obviously in Windows. It's obviously booting. So it's
Right.
not. So it's literally something either the GPU, but I was like, if it's the power supply, it wouldn't even boot in the first place. There would be an overload or something. I don't know. There would be something. So I was like,
Well, I mean, and your yeah, the machine was actually posting. It's not like it was.
I was simply not getting any image. Oh, and here's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other thing. I could have made my life easier because I wanted to make sure I'd have no bottleneck. I sold my 1090K for an 1190KF because it was on sale.
Right.
If it weren't a KF, I could have used the iGPU instead.
Yeah, you could have used just the.
But obviously, I could not.
Right.
Because I did everything to complicate things without knowing it.
Right.
Because that's how it goes. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
So at least I managed to get it up and running. So really happy about that.
Right.
And obviously the benchmarks made me forget all of those struggles as soon as I got them running.
What was your first proper benchmark?
Well, tried and Walker's benchmark. So I was about at 14,000 the score. It gave around 92 FPS on average. Now,
This is at 4K?
Yeah, that was good. That was already great. But
Right.
now I'm over 24,000 and easily over 120.
And it's still at 4K.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Someone score a 4090 or something?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you do? Take out a second house loan?
No.
No, he's making lawyer money. That's what's happened.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of that, but actually I got lucky. I found an open box deal. So it was merely 100 Canadian dollars more than the Founders Edition, and it's the Asus stuff, gaming overclocked.
Nice.
The one thing that's missing was the GPU holder, which would have not fit in my case anyways. So, not a big deal. And since I didn't trust the stock adapter, I found one on Amazon for $20. Only takes 3 cables instead of 4. Looks great. Looks like a single paracord cable in my window. And I found another bracket that's coming out tomorrow. I'm not too afraid because I checked with the level. It is only sagging by about 5 degrees. So I'm like, it can stay like that for about 2 or 4 days. I'm not too worried.
There you go. That thing's got to be a beast of a card.
Oh, look, it's 5 pounds. It's 2.3 kilos. And as far as the dimensions goes, I wasn't afraid it would fit in the case. It was the goddamn adapter that's stiff, and we all know the controversy, but now they know what's the actual problem. But yeah, that stock adapter is bulky, so I was like, oh, I don't know if I should be using that. So that's why I found the stock one. I wanted to get the actual cable from Corsair, because the PSU is the Corsair one, but it was out of stock. And here in Canada, cable mods, we're talking a couple weeks to get a custom-made cable. So I was like, well, no, I don't want to wait that long. So, yeah.
I've decided to reinstall the Division 2. And the first thing it does is crashes right as I load in. Because that's my luck.
Obviously.
Okay, there's some weird stuff going on with my sound right now. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, you're sounding fine on my part, in case you were wondering. We can hear you fine. I know your mic's on mute. but I was hearing you fine, Joey.
I think it might be what he's receiving.
Yeah.
Forgot that I was... The last time I played this game is when they did the Resident Evil 2 crossover. Which is a very long time ago.
Hostiles detected.
We can hear you play the Division 2, by the way, in case...
Oh yeah, I've got mine. I will tend to that here in just a second. I'm being attacked.
Well, yeah, I could tell with the gunshots.
Ahoy hoy?
Any
Oh,
better?
Any better?
I hope so. That was weird. So I'm on Windows 11, so I made that was my first mistake.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, I don't know if it was like because like I happened to press the shift key on my mouse or something and then just hit some combination as I was walking into the house. But then for whatever reason it brought up this slider in the middle of the screen that would constantly just reduce my volume down to 0, no matter what I did. I moved the slider over, like I try to use the mouse wheel to increase it. It brings it back down to 0. I hang on to the slider itself, and it still constantly goes back to 0. I have to constantly move the slider to make sure that it doesn't return to 0. I don't know what the fuck happened, but fucking Windows 11, god damn it. This was a mistake.
Well,
all I wanted was secure boot, god damn it.
Problems.
I'm sorry?
I don't have that kind of problem. I've had it for nearly a year now.
Oh, really? It's definitely a weird experience for me, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely not digging some of the design decisions for sure. It's okay, but I do kind of miss the old experience and the increased granularity I used to have. So far, well, okay, sound is working. Also, the way that I fixed the slider problem was I actually unplugged my microphone and then plugged it back in, and then it stopped doing that.
Okay, that's not what you're supposed to do, but as long as it works.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
That's well, it's just like me when I first installed the GPU. I mean, you're not supposed to have to go that far as what I had to do just to make it work.
Yeah, right. Well, I didn't tell you about like what I had to do for the ARC GPU.
Well, in your case, it was expected because it's the first.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
Out of the blue product, and the pun is intended.
But yeah, like, God, what a fucking nightmare.
But you got it up and running.
Yeah, it's running, and so I mean, it's surprising. I don't think I told you about it, but then the general thing that I've been seeing so far is that I'm capable of higher highs. So actually, like for some, like using FF14 as an example, because I'm on this shit a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm actually getting maybe like 10 to 20 frames better than my 1070. But then there are certain areas, like if I say go to Limsa, it's terrible.
Okay.
Like Limsa was already bad, but at least I would be able to maintain, maybe like, I don't know, maybe sometimes 60 frames, depending upon where it is in Limsa, even with like a fair number of people. I'm getting like 30, or maybe even sub 30.
1080p, Quad HD?
I'm still at 1080.
Okay.
Because my displays are still 1080. Because I'm cheap.
Wow.
But yeah, like the lows are bad. Like it's real bad.
Okay, and besides Final Fantasy XIII, 14, sorry, what did you try else?
I mean, like overall, it's okay. Like it works just fine for raid. It's actually pretty good in raid.
Well,
I haven't really.
That's pretty
I'm
much
sorry?
the main thing you wanted it for, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I wasn't too concerned about, like, overworld stuff and whatever, as long as I somewhat had the same base experience. I'm okay with its performance in FF14. I played, granted, I don't have Doom Eternal, but I played Doom 2016. And on Vulcan, holy shit, man. Oh my god.
That's great.
It was incredible.
Just
Like on the 1070, I would get kind of micro stutters. Like it's not very bad, you know. Like I could definitely tell that. You know, like I'll maybe dip down maybe to about 100 instead of the 144. But man, on Vulcan, it's a beast. It is incredible.
yeah, under the right condition, it's an interesting card.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. The tech is absolutely there. It just needs the refinement.
Yeah, driver issues and such, but I'm still getting interested in that. I mean, more like with the next generation Battle Mage.
Yeah.
I mean, when it's gonna be in the 4K tier range, we're gonna have
Mhm.
major players. That's when it's gonna get interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Uh,
You too, huh?
yeah, it's meh. How you doing?
What a fucking day. What a fucking day.
What happened?
Oh, just it was a long day at work, but so well, I did not tell you, and Chris, I don't know if you were around at the time when I mentioned it. So the radio station that I work at, or I guess the radio cluster, more accurately. So the radio cluster that I work at, the talks have been finalized, it's already happening. We're doing an asset trade. Like we're trading one station for another station in the city. And ironically enough, it is our AM station, so you know, conservative hate porn. We're trading that for a top 3 FM, and it happens to be my former employer.
Because obviously it would be.
Right. Well, like, because apparently that also makes sense. Why would you trade an AM station for a top 3? Now, the AM that we do have, probably middle of the road. Maybe even maybe even low tier. And that's not even the AMs. That's just of all stations within the city, within the metro. And it doesn't even make that much money. I mean, granted, there's a lot of money to be had in conservative hate porn. That goes without saying. But not enough to where it can actually top an FM, like by no means. And we're trading our shitty AM for their awesome FM. And I honestly don't understand why.
Well, I'll tell you at least a clue. There's a reason why it's your ex-employer.
Well, that's true. They're not exactly known for their wise decisions, considering their stock prices and everything too. But yeah, like, just the kind of the big thing. I mean, I can't get away from the place. Apparently, I can't get away from my old workplace.
Your destiny.
Yeah, they decided the destiny.
Or they don't want to get away from you.
I got maybe. Well, okay, so like like a lot of other industries, like depending upon like the city that you reside in and whatever, the industry itself is fairly incestuous. Like at the city level to the corporate level, like there are people that work for one radio company and then they just move to another with basically the same pay grade, or they just follow up or whatever. Like a lot of the people that were actually laid off from my previous employer, I work with now anyway.
Yeah.
Even one of the salespeople, though granted she was kind of a bitch, she even got hired on. And then like some of the production people and like some of the on-air people. One of the on-air people, like I helped work like his live streaming out for the afternoon shows. I'm like, and then he's running his own morning show. I'm like, this is cool. It's the same old stuff. I've helped him before. Not bad. But it's just like, goddamn, I can't get away from my my previous workplace. They're bringing on the same morning show that I worked with. Well, naturally, because it's an asset swap. They're bringing on the same morning show that I'd worked with at the previous place. They're just all coming over, and okay, that's cool. They're all right people. A little bit. I mean, it's also an alternative station, and alternative people tend to have either a kind of hard-faced kind of persona, whether it's on air or not, or they're kind of douchey. I mean, these guys are kind of very business. One of them is goofy as hell, but still very business. But just I just can't fucking get away. But then we go live with the new station. Well, new-ish. We go live with them next week. Or no, not next week. The week after next on Monday. So we have to just hammer out all this stuff. Also, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, we go live with them in 10 days? Yeah, 10 days on the 14th. So it's just oh, this is gonna suck. It really does. But then we also have another... Well, today in particular, it was maybe it wasn't a very long ordeal, but the guy was kind of a jerk. So, there was a... So for those that are not in the know, and it might seem very obvious, but very rarely do you ever play back anything live on air.
What do you mean?
If you take a phone call, you don't actually play it back live. You don't actually play the whole conversation live.
Okay.
You record the conversation because you don't want a heckler. You record the conversation, you cut up the conversation to where there's no dead air, there's no pauses or anything like that. Anything that could be misconstrued as being very obscene, you remove that from the conversation, or you just take another caller. Or if you have a special news bit or whatever, you doctor it and you play it back. You don't ever play back anything really ever live ever, unless it's by design. Like a talk show.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, it might sound obvious, but yeah, very rarely is anything ever really playback live. Yeah, if you have a morning show, you have people that are on air for their show. They go about it live. Though we did have a morning show also at one point. They literally recorded 3 hours of audio the day before, and then they play it back as if it were live the next day. So, that, I guess that's one way to bring in a paycheck.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this case, so there's a program that we use that where you can record live audio. So you can record a phone call, or you can import a news bit or a sound bite or whatever. You could clean it up. You could add in commentary over it or whatever. It just goes on the left-right channel kind of thing. So you could actually have a proper conversation with someone, or you insert the clips amongst the conversation or whatever. Just basic sound editing software, but then with a scrubber wheel, and you could just play it back whenever. In this particular case, we've installed this system. It was already pretty ubiquitous. All stations have it, but we combined it with another machine, so then that way we just reduce the footprint of computers in the studios. It makes sense. If you're gonna browse the internet and you're gonna do this stuff, you're gonna do your job at the same time, you might as well have it all on one machine, and it's gonna be a good one, right? But for one particular station, the playback function with that piece of software, for whatever reason, it's entirely random. We have no idea why it happens, but on very rare occasion, the playback from that software happens to be delayed just at random by anywhere from half a second to 10-15 seconds at a time. It just happens.
Oh.
Normally it would be instantaneous. This is gigabit audio over IP, so there should not be any real collisions or network congestion or anything like that. But just sometimes it happens, and it's only on the one station, and it just so happens it happens during the morning show for one of our stations, and the guy is literally so dumb he can't copy a file to a thumb drive.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So I don't know what to believe. I've seen it happen. I've seen the stuff happen. Just in my testing, if I completely inundate that playback, like literally hitting the button for playback 10 times a second, just basically button mashing for that audio channel for the playback, yeah, it might not fire. That's fine. I'm mashing the damn button. That's not going to happen on air. But just so happens with this guy. And then we're already going to be replacing that machine because of like some corporate shit. I won't really get too much into that. But then that guy, he put in like a help desk ticket earlier in the week saying like, oh, it's not working again. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm sorry, we're looking at it. I don't in fact have my thumb up my ass. I look at it when I can, but when it only happens once a day, and usually when you're on your morning show, I kind of feel less inclined to go look at it.
Would
It only
better if
happens
you
on
said
him?
you don't have your thumb up your ass because someone else does. Then
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it curiously only happens when he's live, just for whatever reason. And I know it does happen, but then it just always happens with him.
it's
And then,
obviously just a coincidence.
Yes. And then I was working on like a printer jam earlier, and he's like, "Oh, hey, come into my office." And then he literally played back to me. He played back to me when it happened to him on air today, where like the playback was delayed by like 5-6 seconds. Like he was rubbing my face in it like a fucking asshole. I'm like, "Oh no, man! Oh no!" So it really set the stage for the entire day, trying to look at his shit.
Is this the diva?
No, it's actually a different guy. But after today, definitely getting close.
Shit told me there was a problem with Bofa.
Yeah. Bofa?
Bofa D's nuts!
Oh, got him!
And then ran out the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like... Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
like, so you've managed to replicate it yourself, so it's not actually him. Is that correct?
I can't say.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I honestly can't say. Like, I've been able to have the issue happen on me when I literally flood the system with input. But then, like when it just so happens when he's just at the board, it usually happens with him.
That sounds like a picnic error.
Yep. But we replaced his machine. We separated the combined machine because of corporate stuff anyway. So we separated that functionality entirely to its own machine. The other machine does everything else but that. If he complains again on Monday, I don't know what to tell him. I told him no guarantees because we honestly can't track it down. We're only engineers.
I'm a bit ashamed you can guarantee your work though. That should be better than that.
I mean, I can guarantee my work. I mean, it worked perfectly fine in front of me.
Yeah, that's the guarantee you can make because you can't guarantee it's idiot proof because you know how it goes.
Right.
So you can't make anything idiot proof because the universe keeps making worse idiots.
Yep.
Right. But yeah, I mean, like, it was a few hours, like, trying to get that thing, like, pulled out, or rather, trying to get the thing separated. I have to put in, like, a rack-mounted PC. It used to be a server. I think that's more than enough for, a program that only operates on, like, at best, 256 megs of RAM. I mean, this program was developed in, like, very early 2000. And the program has not changed at all. It's basically been updated for every operating system that has been released, and even then it's been buggy as hell. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. It's a picnic error, most likely.
Yeah.
Especially if you replace the machine, if it keeps happening, it's like, yeah.
Well, we did the same thing with all the other stations. There are 5 stations that we have. We've done it to all of them, but just so happens to happen with him. And then he tried to throw me under the bus, saying like, "Oh yeah, Sean from this station had this problem." And then I was told that and then I asked the PD for this station, and he said he had the same problem. Like, no, the fuck you didn't. You did not hear that. It's just, man, what a fucking. I hope he retires soon. He is absolutely at that age.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
well.
Old people problems plus technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be very hesitant to copy his station logo onto a USB thumb drive the next time it happens. Because I've had to do that for his ass.
Beware of walking into his office one day, just seeing him hit it with a rock.
How very Cro-Magnon of him.
Chunga! Chunga!
Do it again.
Do it again. But yeah, now that I've talked enough shop, sorry, Chris.
Oh, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, that definitely set the stage for the entire day, and I was already exhausted.
Well, I hope
We raided last night.
It made you feel good talking about it.
Well, certainly. I mean, it's the law of the law of thermodynamics. So, but I was already exhausted today because like we raided last night, and then like I only got like 4 hours of sleep, and still had to do all this stuff today.
I don't know why you put raiding and sleeping in the same sentence, though.
Unless it means why sleep when you can raid,
That's pretty
or
much
vice
it.
versa.
Yeah.
Man, low level black mage is kind of stupid.
Fire. 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 Out of mana. Blizzard.
I was
Transpose.
literally like back in the day when you had to have like some levels in Thaumaturge to get White Mage. I was literally falling asleep leveling that up. I was like, okay, just my eyes just kind of going heavy. I'm falling asleep.
What
Yeah.
level is your black mage, Louis?
I think it's at 37.
Dang.
Oh. Yeah, you're at the boring levels. You're not at the fun, exciting, big number levels yet.
I just did the lightning, and now I'm doing the fireballs. I have 2 of the fireballs. And oh, this is so exciting.
First time I got to cast Fire 4, I'm like, okay, I get this now.
I guess while we wait for Bobby to get done with alt raid, does anyone need to run an expert?
I could use an expert. Let me grab my book
Can we
first.
do?
I'm on the last boss here. If you guys wait for me to get out here, I can go with you too.
No, don't wait for Louis. Give me just a second. I'm picking a book, and I will jump in the party.
Yeah, give me a few seconds as well. I need to do something first.
No problemo.
Okay, so what jobs are we taking? Who's tanking, healing?
I'll just take scholar.
Okay.
That way you guys can do the boom boom.
Okay.
You could do the unga chunga.
Chunga!
Chunga.
You doing Catbook now, or so you doing an expert?
Yeah, we're doing expert right now.
Okay.
You know, we'll still wait on Bobby since it doesn't look like I think they get out at like 9-ish.
I think so.
We've been pretty quick about Catbook lately, so
Okay, so obviously, since you've been quick when I wasn't there, since I'm here, we're not going to be quick about it.
yes.
Obviously.
Just got my shiny new gun blade. I think I'll run that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was actually going to do the same with my shiny new rapier.
Oh, I do actually have my shiny book too. Oops, all shinies.
Well, I got the paladin sword and the red mage rapier, doing it casually, so...
There's
Right.
no oops there.
I suppose that's true. Or maybe they print on the cereal box with a question mark. Oops.
Oops.
Hey, Joe.
How's it going?
It's going okay, I suppose. What about with you?
I just woke up.
Oh, nice. God, a nap sounds amazing. Fuck.
What do you mean, sound? It always
Yeah,
is
it-
amazing.
Yeah. It would be amazing if I could.
It would be great, yeah, but unfortunately, from like last time I took a nap, next thing I know, it was the next day.
That was a good nap.
Sometimes.
Well, I went to bed after work, and I get off at 9. Next thing I know, it is 10 a.m.
Yep,
Damn.
been there
So-
before.
Yeah, I was like, oh, definitely didn't help things currently. Yeah, I should probably poke at this game for a little bit, then go out for a walk.
Don't forget to turn your clock back on Sunday.
Wait, I thought we got rid of that.
No, not until next.
God damn it.
So we
I
have
swear
to do. We have to do it 2 more times. So we go back 1, then forward again, and then that's it.
Oh,
Wait.
So you will get rid of it in the US.
Yes.
Yeah.
When did they actually repeal DST again?
Early this year, I believe.
Yeah, it was like sometime over the summer, I want to say.
Oh, thank God.
But I swear we've been saying for like 4 years now that it's gone.
Well, no, it's official now. They like actually passed a law.
Yeah, like basically entirely bipartisan across the board. Well, it's going to be forever daylight time, but DST is no more.
I believe there is talk of that in Canada too, but I don't remember if we're actually doing it here.
Well, I imagine if anything, it'd probably be the same deal, just because of the northern provinces, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting that's the case, but look, I have to check it out. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna give it a decade and some jerk off will reintroduce it.
Yeah. Oops.
I should go buy a new weapon. I got over 1,500 tomes again.
Oh wait, it's this Sunday though?
Yes.
What a glorious week to be on vacation and not have to do a 13-hour shift.
At that point, it becomes 12 hours?
Um,
Doesn't fuck up any of my work orders on my island sanctuary. Just hit rank 10 today.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I gotta go do that still.
Finally got to hang this goddamn spreadsheet.
Let's have an ad fight as the first fight in this dungeon. It'll be fun.
I hate this fight so much. Like the dungeon's alright, but then I'm really not a fan of this part.
It's kind of silly.
Thanks.
Okay, whew, it did go off. I mean, it still brought you into melee range, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But did he ask for consent?
I didn't think it would actually kill me or anything, but yeah, thanks.
Well, just also on my screen, though, I'm actually more surprised that it didn't snapshot you between two AoEs. That would have killed you. I saw the drag, and it was a little bit worrisome.
Sorry, normally my headset works in my kitchen. Now I was struggling.
What happened?
I don't know, my headset must be going out. It normally has range to the kitchen, but it's giving out now.
I see. I can't really hear too much because Bumpy's going wild right now.
Well, that's your Roomba, right?
Yeah, that is my Roomba. It certainly is.
Charlie,
And he just happens to be here in the office.
At least Bumpy doesn't take your chair. Charlie, get out.
No. You're absolutely right.
Did you guys already start the book?
Oh, no. We're running an expert right now.
Okay.
There's chain.
It's okay. I don't know about the vibrating when you hit it. That's weird.
Say that. That's Spirit Bumpy. You hit that chair.
Show it how it's done.
I think he just wants attention, Joey.
But these robot vacuums, they grow up so fast.
Thought you were gonna say, but these robot vacuums don't have a soul.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that in front of him.
Yeah. I mean, it's got feelings, you know.
Bumpy's still in the room. Keep it to yourself.
He might have a gun.
Jesus.
Joey, if you're in danger, blink twice.
You mess with the bump, you get the thump.
Mess with the bump, you get the hump.
Somebody had a very similar book to mine. That's nice.
Ooh. Rundrum gonna pop?
No. It's the new TBN, man. It doesn't break.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Aurora, not Corundrum. I guess Corundrum popped earlier.
Oh.
Kitty.
Hey Joey, has your brother got to play with the new machinist buffs yet? Is he happy?
He didn't really have much to say. Well, he didn't even realize there were buffs.
Oh.
Until I brought it up to him. He's like, what? I asked, like, are you excited about the 20 more potency you get on drill and everything else? He's like, what? We got buffs?
Shows how much he's paying attention.
Yeah. Actually, in raid, James tends to be the highest DPS,
Oh.
or at least best. I guess more accurately, best performing.
I saw those Gunbreaker PvP buffs. I'm like, all right, now's my time. Went in and lost 4 immediately. I'm like, fuck.
Is it the class or is it me? Which is it? I'm not sure.
I know what it is. I swear Gunbreaker's actually really good. I just can't do it. They've literally buffed him like 7 times in a row for PvP. I'm like, every single time, I'm like, alright, this is the time. They even buffed the limit break, which I thought was crazy, but they're like, now you could go in and reduce the damage so you can stay in. I'm like, that's so broken.
Thank you, friends.
It doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist.
Give me the minion.
No, not the minion.
That doesn't exist.
Defending chest, it doesn't exist.
So,
It's not dyeable, just so you know.
I don't care. I want defending chest. I have every piece but defending chest.
But it doesn't
Dang.
exist.
They forgot to put it in game, that's it.
I mean, it exists. It's on my retainer.
No, doesn't exist. That's false.
Woo!
It exists. It's on my.
That's a hacked item. I'm gonna report you.
well, that's the weirdest comp I've ever seen. The only DPS on my team is a bard.
Protect him with your life.
Was it all tanks or all healers or what?
There's 2 tanks, 2 healers, and a bard.
If that bard dies, there's a problem.
Oh no, they're all dead. Oh, they fucked up.
All right, Bumpy is out of the office now. Everyone can talk about Bumpy.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to hurt its feelings.
I know. I wouldn't want to hurt his
mean-
feelings. No.
I mean, it
Yeah, you
would
know who I hate? I hate
I mean,
Bumpy.
it would suck, right?
Stay away from my son. my vacuuming son.
Your son
Yeah.
has no soul.
No, it got sucked away.
So it's a soul stealer, you're saying. And even more reason to put it down.
What about Inuyasha? No, that's Soul Stealer. Whatever.
Oh, Iron Weaver Soul Stealer, yeah.
Yeah. 8:43. I might as well just fill up my. Oh.
So if you got your shiny book, that means you actually went through all the Hildebert quests now.
I love that guy, Hildebert.
Kill the bird, yeah. Kill the
Yeah,
bird.
Hildebert.
Yeah, kill the bird.
What is he? Some kind of bus or something?
Is that the dollar store knockoff Hildebrand?
Yes. A Dollar General.
Isn't that just Hildebrand?
Whoa.
I was not expecting the poo-poo reference. It's a very, I mean, it's very FF8, but yeah, I did not expect that kind of reference in storyline.
No way.
I really hope in the next DLC for Stranger Paradise, Gilgamesh has some off comment about like missing Eorzea or something, so it just confirms that it's him.
Oh yeah.
I've got to go play that.
Yeah, that's already out, isn't it?
Yeah, it was out the end of last month.
Yeah, that's right. We talked about that before,
So
didn't we?
supposedly all the Gilgameshes are the same Gilgamesh.
Mm-hmm. Curiously different voice actors, but
I actually think it's the same voice actor in English.
really,
No.
I
Well,
would have
in
definitely.
in the Strangers DLC might be. I'm talking like all Gilgameshes across all games. The only one that wouldn't make any sense for is the Gilgamesh in fucking 15.
I didn't know. Is Gilgamesh in 15?
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
he's
trying-
part of Gladius' DLC.
Oh, really?
I didn't play that yet.
That's his whole spiel as he goes and has to train and he goes to fucking find Gilgamesh.
I
Jesus.
really
Okay.
should play that.
I forgot about that because I actually cleared the DLC.
Pretty fucking stupid.
What about 13-2 Gilgamesh? Doesn't he have fucking guns or something?
I don't remember.
He might have, because he had all the weapons from 13. It was all future stuff.
Oh yeah, I just
He's
pulled up the
very-
video.
He's very self-referential. Like he knows that he's DLC, and he makes some comment about he never thought you'd get to this DLC or something when you go and fight him.
The 15 Gilgamesh himself, I don't think it's the same, but he's a pretty badass Gilgamesh.
Hashtag not my Gilgamesh.
Make Gilgamesh great again. Yeah, I just brought up a video. Yeah, he has like a bunch of ARs on all of his arms.
The ultimate weapon. Gun.
Yeah.
Gun.
Who needs courage when you have a gun?
No way.
What happened?
I got my full limit break off with my double down, and 2 people lived, and they killed me, and I was the last one up.
Dang.
Damn, full house in here.
Yeah. Hello, Bobby. I haven't seen you since last time.
I know, it's been so long.
Yes. Ooh, are you guys already done?
Yeah, we just got a P5S kill and called it since 6 is... They've only done joke pulls on 6 blind.
Oh, I see.
Also, me and Liz spent an extraordinary amount of time doing geometry on cone angles from that 1% wipe.
Okay. I did actually. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
We were like puzzling over it because one of the kills, like, there's me and James both died to damage, but it doesn't look like we got double hit. But then we did get double hit, and the debuffs applied weird. So it just, I don't know. It was very funky. It was an interesting puzzle to untangle.
Now, I did come across a video today, like as I was eating my breakfast. I did come across a video where, kind of like the foolproof way of determining like how you should position yourself for like the not Aramon,
The Minotaurs?
Minotaurs. Jesus Christ. I just can't fucking remember the name of that thing for the life of me lately. But yeah, like positioning for the Minotaurs, like once we determine safe spot, we look back at the Minotaurs. If you're tethered, you look at which one you're tethered to. If you're tethered to a let's say for example, the platform to the left Minotaur, you go to the left one on the other platform.
So you're diagonal, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have the proper crisscross. And I was thinking about that, and like, I mean, that could work, but I could have sworn like maybe at some point I feel like we would have gotten that.
I think we were close because the poll that Liz and I were looking at, I noticed that like Keith was a little over on his diagonal, and I think his is what clipped me because we both took the same Minotaur damage. Which would indicate we both got hit by the same two.
Right.
It's just very wonky. Like, you have to get into that position so fast. And, like, what's safe is unclear from the way the mechanic starts.
Yeah. That's honestly, like, I'm kind of surprised. Of all the three harvests, that's kind of the one we're having the most trouble with. I mean, shenanigans with War's Harvest notwithstanding, I think in general that's actually just kind of our worst because we basically have to pop LB3 every time.
Yeah, it's just the cone angles. Like, they're so wide compared to what you're used to seeing, and it doesn't help that they're like the mechanic is slightly different every time you see the animals.
Right. Yeah, this is the video I actually came across this morning, just looking it up.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that because I think I've got the general vibe of it now. Like, I definitely have been looking at graphics and poring over that one wipe in particular because it just like irritated me. But it's definitely good to have more visual reference because I know that on that poll, like the thing I realized from one of the graphics that was in one of the toolboxes is that there's a way that you can stand and that you're supposed to stand for one of them where you're almost like flanking the Minotaur, like you're just barely behind it and on the side. And that's kind of the weird position, but that's the one I got. I did properly that time, and then I still got sideswiped, so.
Yeah, actually, I think from that video they kind of do the Rathlow's flank. You're just kind of like at the in-between flank and rear.
It's pretty much like playing melee, like you're literally on the seam of the hitbox.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll get it next week. It's just like, yeah, figuring out the harvest sucked because you're so late into the fight. You're just like, oh, I've been doing the fight for 7 minutes, and now here's the learning part.
Yeah, it's so fucking obnoxious.
It's like if you screw up anything halfway through, then you lose momentum and you kind of lose sight of the harvests, and then you get there and you're like, oh shit, what do I do?
Right. Oh no, Bumpy ran out of battery. Alright, start talking shit about him.
Little rat.
Alright, I'll be back.
Can't even Clayton's because my handheld from Walmart.
Literal bottom feeder.
Accurate and cutting.
Damn it, cat, stop.
I'm actually going to use that chance to take the bathroom myself. I'll be back.
Alright, I had to return Bumpy to his cradle.
Oh, it didn't return on its own.
Nope. Bumpy ran out of battery, like, I want to say, like, what, 6 feet away from the charger? I'm like, God damn.
Ooh, I have 6 stacks of hardcore with my limit break. I'm about to do some dirty things.
Oh man, it's gonna be dirtier than Gandhi's sandal. Let me know when you get out of there. After hopefully bodying a lot of people.
This match is slow. Not enough DPS. Oh, they all died. Dope.
And by they, you mean your team.
No enemy team.
Oh, so you were not able to unleash the filth.
I did. No, yeah. Their whole team ate it real good.
Oh, okay.
I died. Does the hardcore stack like up your volume too? It felt like I was taking more damage there.
I don't know. I really need to get back in wrestling conflict.
We're in the, I'm assuming, the last season of this milestone.
Oh, that's a good reminder. I need to see where I'm at on Homestone. Oh god, I am sorely behind. I'm only at Series 12 or Series 11.
No.
And I've got a lot of doodads to get.
Doodads.
Yeah, doodads.
And back.
Welcome back.
You probably want to play.
Ugh. Oof. Excuse me. Alright. And I said I was going to fill out my book, but I never actually did it.
So there's a trailer for a VR mod for 14.
Okay.
It supports first and third person. The only thing that's going through my head right now is doing one of the finishers for the 3-stage for Ninja in VR first person and just immediately vomiting.
Yeah.
I have another thing in mind, and it involves Titan. I'll let you think about it.
Oh.
And then immediately vomiting.
Yeah.
Speaking of Titan, I had a player in a Labyrinth run I did earlier named Humongous Butt Cheeks.
Oh! Were they a Rogadin, though?
They were a Lalafell, and they were also bad at the game.
Oh. Well, dang. Name a more iconic duo.
Fair.
Me and Vuln stacks.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Time to set up that single limb bracket.
If we lose this, I'm gonna be so salty.
Let me know when you're out of there.
Yeah, we're in overtime.
Okay. Oh, so anywhere from 30 seconds to 10 minutes.
Yep.
Uh-oh, I hate when my gear set comes up as unsaved because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it now.
Oh.
I gave up on that after a while.
Well, as someone that does a lot of desynthing, I know I might have done that.
I think I just didn't save it after I upgraded my accessories last night.
Ah, I see.
Because I pretty much swapped out my entire right side since I got the one shine from 6, and I was able to buy a shine.
Right.
Also, it's weird. I like leapfrogged from like 616 to 624 in like a week.
It's kind of wild.
It's the power of books.
Yeah. But books are for nerds.
That can't stop me. I don't read.
Yeah.
I just give them to the person in rods.
Yeah.
Oh, cat, of course you broke it.
All right. There's all good.
Oh my god.
Still overtime?
We just finished.
Good or no dice?
Was good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know I put in fucking work that game. Yeah.
How many,
I went 10-1 and 5
Oh!
with 1.1 million damage. I was like 100k short of highest DPS.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Goddamn.
That's good.
So I was gonna be salty if we lost. I would have put in so much fucking work.
Right.
Oh, I guess I should build my tank bracelet I got last night. I haven't actually referenced any of this in a while, so I need to pull up the balance again to even figure out what I'm putting on it.
Well, we're all here.
All right, double DH. That's an interesting choice, but I dig it.
And you can't wear 2 of the 620 rings, right? Because they're the same, or can you?
They're
That's
unique.
correct.
So
Yeah, you can.
block out. I
So
think
I'm
a way around that is that once upgrade items come out with the Alliance Rage, you can wear a 630 version and a 620 version of the same.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
usually how it works because I think it's unique based off item level, not item.
So I almost have all my 620 gear. I should have it by like Wednesday.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I'm only at 240 for the week. I think I'm only missing like maybe like 2 more pieces of tome gear for Scholar, and then I'm actually set too. How many more? How many more twines do you need? Or rather, twines and shines.
I need 1 shine for Reaper, and then twines. I'm gonna need 1.
3?
No, only 2. Because my best in slot is tome gloves, tome pants, and then it's raid helm, raid chest, raid boots.
No. Gotcha.
So yeah, only 2 twines and 1 more shine.
I see.
I might fight for the brine since I have the 620 weapon, and a 630 weapon would be a pretty substantial DPS increase.
Yeah, it's definitely between the 4 of you guys. So
Well, especially since we're probably gonna be on P8S for a hot minute.
yeah, we're gonna. I mean, I don't want to be very melancholy and pessimistic, but I mean, it's definitely a far different fight compared to the rest. So,
You guys got it. Easy clap first.
oh
round.
yeah, easy job. Or not easy job, easy game. It's only gonna probably take us like 2.5 months, but whatever. I know it won't take us that long. I know we will be. You're absolutely right. We're gonna be there for a while.
Gear curve might help some of that though, because it's not going to be week 1 level of challenge since we're going to be strolling in there mid 620s.
Right.
And they just buffed a good amount of jobs too. Should help a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, every little bit will help for sure.
I mean, hit two of the jobs in our static. Well, 3 because James got buffs too.
Yeah.
Then I got the Reaper buffs and Liz got Summoner buffs.
Yep, you get a buff and you get a buff.
Like, well, didn't Bard I thought got a buff too, right? But I mean, it was for Imperial.
For 6.28, did they?
Yeah.
I want to say yes.
I didn't actually look that closely because I don't play Bard enough to notice.
Yeah, I thought it was all of our deeps got something. Yeah, Imperial. 200 to 230.
Oh, 30 potency.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, Imperial is every 15?
Oh yeah, is it that? That's fast, huh? For some reason, I was thinking that was like one of their big ones, but now I'm thinking of Apex Arrow.
Where the hell did I put it on my bar? Jesus Christ. It'd probably be better to look at the...
I was gonna say, don't do what I did and misplace it for 4 months.
So you actually would prefer to look like Baltier than Edward?
Look like what, I'm sorry?
Look like Baltier instead of Edward?
Yeah. I mean, Edward is kind of a bitch.
Yeah, but he's spooky.
Well, the only thing I really hate about the Balthier setup is that I didn't realize it, but look at his shoes. Those are atrocious. These are the dumbest shoes that anyone could give to the main character.
No, the leading man, not the same thing.
The lead man, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. I'll just drink to that one.
Yeah,
He just liked loafers, man. Like, don't knock the loafer.
I mean, if he wore Crocs, that's a statement. But yeah, these are kind of dumb. His ankles are just bare.
I mean, it's obviously for the dancing job. Freeze up the ankles.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually probably the most sensible. I will go refill, and I will be right back. All right, ain't bad.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. All right, the bookings.
Just a second.
No problem.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okie dokie. And Garuda.
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 Yeah, Ruda.
Garuda. Like ludicrous if he was a primal. But only if he was wearing his Air Force One.
Cameron tell you guys about their Ludacris story?
Ludachrist?
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, it's worth asking.
No whistle.
Oh, whistle. All right, time to interrupt Titan watching Doctor Who on Disney Plus.
I have no points for shuffling. I can already tell this is going to be a shit book.
Yeah, I'm at 0.
I
think
have 3.
Oh, big spender.
I got 7.
God damn.
I got a rock.
I got a big rock who's about to fall on us.
Bye, Titan.
Bye, Titan.
Bye, Titan.
Bye, Titan.
I also have a new, very long and unwieldy title.
Bye, Titan.
Oh, yes, you do. Didn't even realize that.
Right, the movie! Bye, Titan. Titan!
No!
Why did that sound like a cat in heat?
Maybe that's what I was going for.
Nightmare whistle.
Run,
Nightmare
Bumpy,
whistle.
run.
No.
Have any of the people at the end of the universe yelled at you about the names of your sizes of your drinks there, Mr. Barista?
So far, no. If they do, I'll just serve them the robot coolant. It's made with methane. I'm sure that's safe.
This
Plenty
delicious.
safe. It's natural. No!
Yes!
Oh, okay. That works.
It's like a possum.
Plays dead.
Plays
And then
it.
gets an invuln?
Yes.
Okay. Man, possums are OP.
Please nerf.
Please nerf possums.
And then gotten his passion notes. Actually, possums are kind of weak in PvP. We're gonna give them a slight nudge. Now they come with guns.
Now that's possum potency.
Ah.
Although in this game, if you have a gun, you're supposed to be perpetually underbuffed.
Right. I don't know why I went mildly ham there. Boys, their egg on my face.
Just getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Mild
I still
ham
can't-
is my favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Oh, there is also going to be proper Friendsgiving this year.
Is that where you give away your friends?
Yes. Oh my god. Oh lordy. Yeah, Tyson last year. The house that you went to before, Bobby, where we were
okay.
staying at.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's always done like a big gathering for Thanksgiving, but then last year was kind of a little bit oh, no whistle. So it was low key last year just because of obviously.
Because there was no Dreamcast cake.
Oh yeah, that's also true. I'm kind of bummed that we didn't actually have a Twinkle Star Sprites tournament. But that's okay. But yeah, this year should actually be wild. Back to the good old making like 30 pounds of mashed potatoes.
Too much mashed potatoes, Joey.
It's not enough.
Is there such thing as too much mashed potatoes?
Yes.
When is that going on?
It will
Run
be
out of
the,
cheese, I guess.
it'll be the Saturday following Thanksgiving.
So the
I thi-
19th?
I'm sorry?
The
19th?
26th?
Yes. Is that right?
I keep thinking Thanksgiving is the third Thursday. Never mind.
I actually hadn't looked to see what date it was, so I was like, I could have been convinced it was either. I'm like, well, the 19th.
Yeah,
is early,
so-
but hey,
Yeah, I was in the
I
same spot.
might be back in town then. I don't know.
Where are you going?
To my dad's.
Oh, I see.
I took that entire. I'll have from the 19th to the 28th off.
Hmm.
no, just in time to fly some Dargans.
Mm-hmm. No, just in time to attempt to, because we know there's going to be server problems. There's always server
I
problems.
from the 14th to the 18th off to play some God of War.
I thought the expansion rollouts were always pretty smooth for.
No.
Really?
Well, they're better than they have been before. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty wildly variable. You can't really count on it being good or bad because it just depends on how the universe feels that day.
Nice.
I don't think we've had a really bad one, like a supremely bad one, since Warlords of Draenor.
It also kind of depends on what server you're playing on. So I think, yeah, in Warlords it was really bad. Like there were people that couldn't log in for days on end. But we had no problem because being on Cenarius, which is kind of a low pop server, we had no problems.
I see.
We just had all the problems in WoD with the server instancing for the garrisons, where if you went in, there was
Oh, yeah.
50 odds you'd get booted out of the game. And it did that early enough in the expansion quest chain that the odds were pretty good that everybody ran into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. Well, I was under the impression that because they do like the kind of seamless. There's no actual server maintenance. It's live when it becomes live.
I mean, it's definitely how they do it now. They do a global simultaneous launch, so it's actually like launching, I think, at 3 p.m. the day before the actual launch date. But like they have a lot of like various tech things that can go wrong depending on how the game is set up.
Right.
I think it was back in the Warlords launch. Like I said, when some people had it really bad, they couldn't log in for days on end, and the guy that ran the WoW subreddit shut down the subreddit because he couldn't log in. And he's like, I'm not opening the subreddit back up until you guys fix this shit.
I mean, I understand the reaction, but that's kind of like one of the most weird fucking reactions I would have expected.
Yeah,
I'm holding this unofficial forum hostage until I get to play the game
Yeah,
again.
yeah, that's my thoughts exactly.
The biggest fucking nerds in the world are Reddit mods.
Yeah, fucking
You're
Reddit
not
mod,
wrong.
fucking nerds.
Like the WoW devs are like, sure thing, bud.
Like, I don't remember if there was anything really catastrophic with Shadowlands launch. I just don't remember.
No, I mean, it depends on what you consider catastrophic. You could say Shadowlands.
Well, we didn't know then. We were young, innocent, and full of hope and wonder and whimsy.
They sometimes run into unexpected issues because they do a lot of invisible instancing in the open world. So like you'll go between different regions and it'll instance you and transfer you from like server to server. And if that's broken on launch day, you'll be able to tell pretty quickly because it fucking breaks for everybody.
Come back here, you coward.
I'm not done hitting you.
Nope. Put the sword in 2 inches to the right.
Still wrong.
So much for my blood weapon.
On 5 guys closes and soon. Getting my order.
No! That's why we're paralyzed. You just had to talk about Five Guys.
Oh man, so good but so fucking expensive.
I'm hungry.
I mean, they've got some great burgers and fries, but
It's just not. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, like every now and then, sure.
yeah, exactly. I agree. It's good. It's good. It's not worth it, but yeah. Because I remember I bought like a burger, fries, drink, and maybe something else was like $50. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Like, were you getting this in like Abu Dhabi or something?
I was gonna get it delivered, but still.
Oh, okay.
well, that would
Okay,
be
yeah.
that's definitely a big part of it.
Yeah, I looked at their prices on DoorDash and I'm like, McDonald's, thanks.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's like us tonight. We ordered bullies for delivery, and it was like $18 for a little steak skewer and some fries.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man, don't get started on bullies, man.
And they didn't even sauce it, so I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, plain steak on a stick, awesome."
What? Bullies got your order wrong? No.
Don't get started. Don't get him started.
God, I can't even remember the last time I had bullies. That was more than 10 years ago for sure.
The first time in almost 2 decades of knowing Louis, I've never seen him tip someone when we went out to eat.
Is your
You never
name
seen
like?
him not tip?
Not tip.
It was bad.
It was real bad.
I really do kind of want to stop eating from them because their owner came out as like a weird right-wing nut job. So
Of course.
Do they want to advertise on my former AM station?
only if the host walks out halfway through.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you can arrange for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I certainly
It's
can.
probably not very hard.
No, it would not. No. That's actually kind of exciting. 10 more days, and we don't have to deal with that fuckboy anymore.
Really?
Yep.
But they
Yeah,
had to buy
the-
out his contract. No, he was paying for studio space, right?
Yeah, he was paying for studio space and the airtime.
Is that AM station just one you're losing with the whole change
Yeah,
up
with
or
the,
whatever?
with the asset swap. Yeah.
Die, Thornton.
You don't belong in this world.
What is a warrior of light? It's kind of fitting considering the cutscene afterwards he asks you what you are.
Oh, we have not leg day. Obligatory onagai muscle.
They changed this fight recently, right?
Sephiroth?
Yeah, I thought they did.
There was an Unreal version.
Well,
There's,
they
like,
might have
slight
changed
tweaks
it.
in the Unreal version.
Say again. I'm sorry.
There's like slight tweaks to the Unreal version from what I've heard.
Like where maybe when people die, they don't stay dead forever. That kind of thing.
Oh, maybe. I know when I tried to solo this last week, he pushed me off twice, and I was upset about it.
I've tried it since the Unreal version came out, but I could solo it pretty easily last patch, so I had to be a tank for it because you have to survive the second phase. But it wasn't-
Right.
Yeah. It's still doable. I swear he just pushes more.
You know what it might have been too is I usually solo on Warrior, so I have the anti-knockback from actual arm's length and from inner release.
Right.
Yeah.
That's huge help.
Stack them up.
Ow.
Ooh. Oh, you got hit with the Assad. Oh. Gosh golly.
I can't believe you got hit, you sod. My esteem is just awkwardly shuffling.
Your what's awkwardly shuffling?
My esteem.
Oh, see.
My shadow no jutsu.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I got the Sephiroth card. OP.
Congrats. Did you actually need that?
I did.
Oh. Don't tell James, or maybe do tell him, and then he's going to tell you to get fucked.
That's fair.
Is that one of the cards he needs?
Oh, no. He's been done with that for probably a long while. I know that that card does drop in normal, though, too. I actually have not asked my brother where he's at for just the card count as of this expansion. Because he got his toast, like, a little while into... a little while right before Endwalker, I should say.
Oh, enjoy your cat.
Ooh, is that the cat one?
Yep.
It is. Let's go.
I think it's just a regular one. I don't think it's the armored one yet.
Yeah, that's just the reskin coral. The coral.
Quarrel!
No, die.
Come on, I'll be your friend. Oh, you're mean.
But he hasn't even told us what war we're in yet.
I've already forgotten, though.
Forgot what now?
Now that you mention, I don't know either.
Yo, Zerv, my man, what war is this? Oh, okay, thanks for reminding me. I always forget.
Whew.
Whistle.
Oh, I have.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, all the stuff.
He was very proud of us this week.
What a bro.
I only have one of those rolls was a double-digit roll.
Oh, damn. Well, hopefully then we'll get like a whistle later and like that's something you need and you'll be like, alright, let's go.
Definitely tank points time.
Ooh.
I think a lot of us were already prepared.
I've been earning tank points this whole time, apparently, because I got the achievement anyways.
Yeah, the
Correct.
first one is just tanking stuff, basically. I think now you have the requirement has to be like 61 and above.
Just
Oh, I didn't realize that was just your first.
You never forget your first.
that's how much I played Dark Knight until this expansion.
Man. Alright. Ready, check.
They haven't said what the Paladin update's going to be yet, huh?
No, but it'll probably be some. Well, I don't know how much they're going to hint in the live letter next Friday, but hopefully a little bit.
That's live.
Is that going to
this Friday?
be...
Yep, for the 6.3 update.
Was that going to be, like, during Westerner hours, or is that going to be Japanese?
I'm pretty sure it's a 3 a.m.er.
Uh,
Well,
Perfect for me.
must be night. Alright, the booba. But probably lack a booba.
We're not even going to see the booba.
Yeah.
The booba.
God damn it. So disgusting.
Whistle.
Whistle.
Don't
God.
walk away now.
Damn it!
No, did you leave?
You actually left? Oh, no.
That's a rough one.
I'm gonna guess on the exclamation that's when you needed to.
No. Thank God, no.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. Anger and rage subsiding.
Okay.
Good job, man. You played yourself.
Urge to kill. Right. Fading. Fading. Rising.
Rising.
Fading.
Which ones do it? So I have Lakshmi, I have Susano, Barry, Tsukiyomi.
We aren't at like
Seiryu.
the raid tier yet, so you don't have to worry about people giving you trash.
Did you say Barry?
Yeah.
I was unaware that Barry from Resident Evil dropped a dog. Bring him to the group and DPS the boss.
Yep. Don't worry about the cat aggro. Calculated.
Kitty wants to play.
Nice. No whistle. The twofer will always look weird to me. Sword and shield.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's a good change, but it's always going to look weird to me.
I like it, but it is funny that it uses the same icon with just different colored backgrounds on rarity.
Yeah.
Get one in Sastasha, it's green. Get one anywhere else, it's blue.
Yep, no lines.
Oof.
Enjoy your consolation prize.
Experience.
10,000 gil.
A brand new car.
That's not true. This raid is kind of big.
But we are fenced in.
I probably, well, whatever. Tamper.
Yay.
We dash to a safe spot. That's all that matters.
He did interrupt my fun phase, though.
What a jerk.
Oh, he's just okay.
Hey, we all have Life of the Dragon. Let's go.
We're all dragoons on this blessed. East side. Or not. Okay. It felt like it was taking much longer than it should have. Left. Right. Left. Heyo, Captain Jack. East. West.
Spack on the West.
Oh, you mean West. What a legend, just casually, just rotating. Take that on your own.
Oh, hey, I got that card too that I also didn't have.
Oh!
Nice.
Good.
It's a card party in here.
Oh, 6 people. We could do. Well, I mean, Innocence is definitely going to be pretty easy, though we do have to do a little bit of a roll shift.
I'll go heelsies if we do that.
Okay. Emerald, definitely possible. Alright. Ready to check.
Oh, did my mark on Ruby not go? Do we need a for Ruby?
Oh, I didn't see that Ruby checked. Ruby's still a little bit tight. I mean, we could give it a shot. We have much better gear since the last time we were in Ruby.
It's probably worth a shot.
Yeah, we can give it a shot.
The Sona Memoria, I see them moused over it.
Oh no, I think I was moving my mouse from Ruby to make sure that it updated.
Oh, I see. Oh no, he's hot extreme.
Alright, no one's taking any damage.
Excellent.
Except for their throat, whoever's coughing on an open mic.
Sorry.
All good, I was just genuinely concerned. That sounded pretty gnarly.
Take him far. Think you might be safe? You definitely are not.
You know, so if you have multiple people with the same dot, like if you have multiple paladins in an instance, If they all try to apply their god at the same time, does it just take the last one?
No, it should apply them individually, like Circle Scorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all individual dots.
Oh.
There is some chatter about a debuff limit on bosses, where there is a max number they can take, but I don't know that it matters for most play. The only thing is with the stock non-modded UI, it can be hard to tell if yours applied properly unless you have only show yours or move it forward.
Right. Oh man, Logan, you are bleeding through bad.
Huh?
Oh, just all the
Mic
sound
is
effects.
never open.
I was on the wrong side. Sorry, Louis.
I kind of put my tether on the wrong side too, so.
I'm fine. Didn't hit me.
Well, I was just more concerned about your being able to hit positional. Someone get the others. Delicious.
Oh no, all that damage.
In a sense, more like in a bitch.
Got him.
Damn, got it. My favorite thing now on my ult is that as Sage, I can kitchen sink to reduce a Ruby Glow to 0 damage. Feels good.
Yeah, feels very good.
For
Voice? Oh no, whistle.
ooh. I need 10 seconds.
No problem. Yeah, Ruby shouldn't be too bad. Much more HP now.
Turn my book in.
I didn't even check my book.
My overpriced burger from Five Guys.
Oh, did you did actually order Five Guys?
I did.
Oh. Hopefully bacon and cheese.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You might even call it a bacon cheeseburger.
Some grilled onions on there.
Good choice.
39.
Congrats.
Still putting that in the thaumaturge.
Yeah.
Or Black Mage now. I hope Avery drops down at 39.
He wants to do it his way. His
Oh,
headcanon way.
About to put his ass on Tales from DF.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. Check.
I'll do DPS for this.
What are we doing now?
Ruby.
Oh, I'll switch to Gunbreaker just to bring the extra oomph.
Can't imagine this being that much worse. We'll see.
I mean, we're scaled up, and then the Echo scales that scaling, so...
Yeah, that is true.
Yo, dog, would you like scaling?
Put some scaling in your scaling. You can scale up while you're enjoying your big fat tacos.
Tacos sound kind of good right now.
Why would you ever get Five Guys when you could get taco?
What if Five Guys
What if Five Guys?
It's almost a tradition every Friday I have Reva's shrimp tacos, so a little switch up.
Wait, Dave, have you not been in here before?
Nope.
Okay, alright. That's alright.
Welcome to Ruby.
Yep. Oh, we'll
Gotta
get
get your ass kicked.
Yeah, we're all fucking dead. Super fucking dead.
Wait, are we?
No. No, we're not. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I was like,
I think George is downloading.
Yeah, I was
getting super lag right now.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
I think our roommate George is downloading something because I'm getting super input lag right now.
Oh. Shit.
damn it, George.
hopefully avoid mechanic I am bad with this fight. Nope.
all these
Whatever,
false knights
man. Whatever. Alright, we'll just play it by ear. Don't get caught in the sand. And dodge those shorts and long. Joey should probably take his own advice.
Oh god, it
Barf.
hurts.
I forgot which one it was.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright.
You only got 21% to go.
Yeah, we're good. Move, bitch, get out the way. Alright, if you want man mode it, alright, whatever. I respect that flex. Ish.
Gunbreaker? Oh, did I hit the magic number? Is that the max?
No, I think the max is 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it's still a ways to go then.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, you're
Yeah.
halfway there.
Oh, lizard on a chair.
Man, that lizard looks comfy.
Corner. Or not.
Barf.
Oh, that's the wrong corner. Right. Whatever, man. Whatever. Your mother.
Ah,
You just had to summon your persona, didn't you?
yeah. My Heart of Corundum was 1 second off, and that would have given me the big fatty heals. It's okay.
Oh.
Don't point 1% wife. Don't point 1% wife.
Oh, okay, alright. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Checkpoint.
Joey's got this. We can just watch.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
Oh, I forgot this had a second part.
Make sure you tag him at least once before your suicide.
Yep. I will never forget.
I forgot. I forgot.
I forgot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ha ha ha. Yes. Really wish there was a fast way to card packs in Hearthstone.
There is play Legends of Runeterra.
No. Because I'd still have the card packs in Hearthstone.
Time for a lopsided left and right.
Oh, is this the easier version?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, make thing go now. Yeah. Probably want to turn on Royal Guard.
It took me a minute to realize you said Royal Guard.
Oh,
It's the opposite, right?
Yes.
Yep, opposite.
I thought you were naming some weird healer spell. I'm like, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one before.
Around these parts, we just call that tank stance.
Stank.
Yeah.
Stank Mance.
Yep. Fuck it
Barf.
up.
Where's your guys' tank privilege?
Well, now it's kicking me out.
No!
Yeah, let me just find that tank privilege for Bard real quick.
Imagine
Hard
not
casting,
having
babe.
tank privilege.
Yeah, I kind of am. It sucks. The ground tastes like dirt and I hate it.
I can't imagine.
Don't look at eyeball.
Unbelievable. No. Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Oh,
I got you, Joey.
FBI, open up.
Yep. Because I looked at Mutant Nail.
He is very gooey.
Yes.
Sheet.
We could probably just ignore meteors. Just fucking kill it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes,
And congrats.
Yeah, right on time.
killing blow.
God damn. No whistle. But Alchemist decent. Really need some of that.
Still very interested to see what the glowy weapons are gonna look like.
I so cannot wait until Glowy Emerald.
Imagine
So
if
it's soup
Ruby,
green.
all the Ruby ones have gooey nail in them.
they all drip at the end.
Hmm.
It's just
different parts of it, they all drip.
it's just various renditions of Goop Nail.
Ugh.
I hate it here.
You unsheath the weapon, it just starts fucking dripping goo. Yeah.
Look, everyone, I got drip.
It's the wrong kind.
Every time you hit something with it, it makes a splash sound.
I can only imagine, like, on the Summoner and Scholar book, it, like, actually has Supreme, though.
The pages are all stuck together.
Supreme would be amazing.
Yeah, Supreme on, like, the back, across the bind.
Also, you
Alright.
could actually probably have nail pop out of the books, and it would look correct.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, correct to the model. If it looks correct to society, isn't anyone's guess.
Well, yes. Absolutely. All right, well, going into Emerald.
Let's go, Castor
Oh, shit.
Marinera.
I'm dead.
We haven't
not.
gotten into the fight.
We haven't even started yet.
I know you're playing your own game.
Yeah.
He's super delighted on the beach of mist.
Yes.
First time as well, by the way.
Looks like we have 2.
Everyone's getting those second chance points.
Yep.
I like.
Thank God. It's been weeks.
Fuck. So I had a flashback when I was farming EX box number 2. There was an instance where it happened a couple of times when I was farming some bosses back in Shadowbringers as well, where a person comes in first time on the boss, no idea what the fuck they're doing. They get wrecked. They have like 16,000 vuln stacks. They're dead half the fight. We get the boss down. The mount drops, and they fucking win it first roll.
Of course.
As is tradition.
Sorry.
I fucking like almost died. I'm like, are you? I think I literally typed in chat like, "Are you serious?"
Well, tanks can definitely. Well, no. Actually, all jobs now can just eat one ball. We don't need to be in pairs, so we should be fine.
Just don't eat the same color twice.
Yeah, just don't eat. Yeah. Do not match and match. Mix and match.
Understood. Color swapperino.
Wait, actually, really quick, Louis, did you have the markers for these or no?
Not for Emerald, no.
Okay, that's fine. 3, 2, 1, make thing go. Maybe I'm thinking of like when Jason had them. Or... Oh. Touch reprisals. My bad.
Oh no, you're good.
I'm glad you're on top of it. I'm very proud of.
I don't know this fight, so I'm just gonna.
Alright. Take tether and let's rotate clockwise. You can help it. Oh my fucking god, what the hell happened there?
Fuck.
That killed me in one hit.
Yeah, that killed me in one hit too. What the Oh, probably because I thought we got debuffs. That's why we have to go to Cardinal or Inner Cardinal. I think that's what it was. Okay. 3, 2, 1, make thing go.
Should I say a part of life for that? Is that magic damage?
I mean, it does help. But yeah, I think we just all messed that one up.
You also can't have 2 people run to the same one.
Well, because I grabbed the ball that was kind of close to you, Louis, after you grabbed one, and then it killed you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Like, I hit it and it killed you. I was like, oh, whoops. So I got a yellow. Oh, wow, that puts me at 1 HP.
Ouch.
Oh, I think I might remember. We have to break them in pairs. We can't have one person breaking one pair. I think that's...
It's like one person kills 2 blue and then 2 yellow.
No, we
No,
have
link.
to have...
Oh, yeah. I
You
think
gotta
it-
bring linked pairs.
You gotta
you
go
have-
in pairs and then move clockwise around the room with your partner.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
that's what it was. That's right. Alright,
So
so...
you just want to do 2 pairs then and have people at opposite cardinals and then move to the inner cardinals?
yeah, we could do it like that.
So
It
Joey,
might
you
be-
and I pair, I can grab south. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, we'll give it a shot. I'm thinking if we do 2 pairs, we're gonna be able to cover 3, but then there's gonna be... We'll just give it a shot and see how it goes.
Yeah. But yeah, Joe, you're with me. Just stay with me on north.
Okay.
I'll grab the first south one, and then I'll move clockwise to get south.
I'll go south of
west.
you as well.
Okay.
So what am I
I think that should
supposed
work. Sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
What am I supposed to do then?
Yeah, let's do this way.
I would just set up a clock thing.
I could throw out my barb ones.
So me and Joe will take Alpha. Bobby
Bobby and I will take Beta or Bravo.
And then Dave. Well, yeah, Dave and Logan. I guess you guys take Charlie. No. Yeah, that should be fun. And then just based on the rotation, that should be enough to just take care of the last one.
Yeah, go to your location, hit your first one, and then move clockwise around the room, get the other ones. We'll just have to play D by ear and see if we can get to it before it hits the boss.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember we had to do it in pairs before. But yeah, I was kind of forgetting what it, or rather the reasoning for it.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1. Make thing go now. Once you see the next cast, do Heart of Light.
Oh, I thought it was this cast.
I'll just do Shake. All right,
I
let's
got
do
Phantom
more.
on that too.
Rotate clockwise.
Ah.
Oh God, how did this fucking mechanic work?
It worked for me and Bobby.
Well, like the
It worked
first.
on our first one, yeah.
Well, the first two were actually good. We just had the explosion. We had another explosion that went off that killed everybody. Oh, all right.
Color the same color.
Is
No,
it
no, no.
possible that having people at sea messed it up? Because if the tanks were north and myself and Louis were south, then that's the same tethered orb, right? And then we would have moved clockwise to the same tethered orb, but then them breaking that one would have left the one over here loosey-goosey, so that would have blown up. Right?
That's possible. Yeah, you might be right.
We might just need to do it in pairs and do trios, if that'll
Yeah,
work. 'Cause
yeah,
it
we
seemed
could-
like
we
that
could-
was going okay.
Yeah, we could do it like that. So then, okay, so me and Joe take north. Logan and Dave will take east.
Okay.
And then if you guys
Well, I think
Yeah,
you're
Bob-
saying 2 groups of 3.
two groups of
So-
three.
Yeah, so it's just north and
Oh,
south.
I thought you were talking about like three booms. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought 3 booms with 2 pairs. I just thought we'd keep the same pairs and let Logan and Dave just not break one.
yeah, we could do that. We'll give it a shot. Whatever. Not honestly remember how this first part went.
Choose sprint and go, go, go.
Yeah, 'cause we're getting killed by the extinction impact, not from like the orbs themselves.
Right. Yeah. Give me one. Since I already pulled up the video about it. Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn that's... Whatever. Give it another shot.
Woohoo.
This is honestly the hardest part of the first half. 3, 2, 1, make thing go. Another reprisal. And next GCD, if you could do Heart of Light.
Yep.
Just once you see the cast. Yep, right there. Good enough. Take our north.
Ah,
Oh, it's because
Somebody
nobody's taking D and it's exploding.
Oh, because yeah, the pairs as they're closing in, no one's on the other side.
Someone has to take the one at D because, like, if no one takes the orbs and blows them up for reduced damage, they just blow up on themselves, and that's what's killing us. And
Right.
since no one is there to take D, it just explodes and we die.
Okay. All right. So then, yeah, let's do 2 pairs. We'll just rotate clockwise from north to south. Let's rotate clockwise. We'll just eat them all.
Well, under the way we were doing it, nobody should have been at C, right? So somebody hit that accidentally, I'm guessing, huh?
Yeah, Dave actually went into there.
Okay, so yeah, people just need to leave C and D alone and let the pairs get there.
Yeah, we'll just, fuck up time. So I guess for that bit, me and Joe will take north, and then Logan, Bobby, you guys take the south.
Okay.
Leave the DPS to just wail on the boss.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, make thing go now. Okay, got the reprisal. Get ready to just get in a position, so then that way we can pop our sprint, do the Heart of Light, and then let's move. Sprint. We'll just rotate.
Okay, here we go.
Boom. 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 Oh.
oh,
No! God damn it. Well, unless, yeah, Dave, if you could get some raises.
We'll be alright.
On it. Almost got everyone.
Appreciate it.
For the
Thank you.
laser beams.
All right, got everyone.
Yep, just gotta dodge. Curse your uptime. Let me take it from you.
oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I was dead, so it's totally understandable. And then, pretty sure it's going to be on Charlie. Yep, right here. Oh, never mind.
They're gonna split apart.
Yep, I forgot. Sorry, Dave. I forgot that tanks get targeted with that one. Just find the 2 positives, and we'll have maximum uptime. So right here. Oh, whatever, man. I forget what the thing was with this.
Get under him.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Good call.
Now spread out.
And this
Take
one
it
I
all
could take. I could. Oh.
Get out.
Cute. And we're done. We just get out of the way of the expand star. Go northwest. starved. I tried. English is hard.
It is though.
It kind of is, yeah.
He's still going. What the?
Come on.
Yeah, it's
Come
amazing
on.
animation before it transitions.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Real boss behavior.
Yep. And we shouldn't need a reset because the fight's that easy. Though I know we're probably going to have a little bit of spaghetti, but that's okay.
Sword wise, how are we doing the swords again? You just put them in corners and point them so that they
yeah, just have
they don't
them in
click from
corners. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need the markers for. Basically, you want to
It's like
take
not
your
fully
arrow,
in the corner.
take your arrow, put your back to the wall, try not to line up with someone else.
Yeah, you don't go all the way to the corner.
You'll poke out like one width of the
Yeah.
AoE effect.
Yeah.
If our luck holds, since we have 6 people, each of us should get the same as one other person at least. If that makes sense.
Same direction.
Yeah, like 2 people should be facing north, 2 people be facing west, 2 people be facing south or east.
Yeah, we don't stack with each other. We just go side by side.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder.
And then this should be clock positions coming up.
I'll go north.
Oh no, this is
This is a protein
Buster.
coming up after.
There will be a clock position though.
There's the protein.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's at the same time as the Buster. Okay, we should be seeing that. Yep, the arrows.
I'm confused.
You're going to be dashing in that direction. So you are super dead, son.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry. I even talked about it too. I am so sorry. Okay, this is split. Oh no, this is sword.
Oh, that's one stack.
Right? It's alright.
It's the worst mechanic of the fight right there.
Hard casting on Dave.
All right.
Okay, and this is the one I drag east or west, I think. Come on, you fuck. Things are going to light up in the order that they're going to go off. So after move left. Anti-knockback.
Put your back to a corner.
Oh,
I got Logan.
I think we have one more round of Buster. Raid wide. No, we touch reprisals.
Yeah. I mean, oh no.
Oh no. Okay, clock positions. Not too important. Oh my god. Not go off? Alright, this is gonna be the... Is this split?
We're watching for swords. Yep.
Yeah, split.
Get away from glowy shoulder. Get away from glowy shoulder.
We have bounce. The
That's a knockback.
big thing.
Yep.
You have knockback from here.
Ah,
Not good. Now go, guys. You got this.
Yep, it's only 21%.
Yeah, so about 5 minutes of waiting.
Yep. I know, you actually get a surprising amount of damage done here.
Yeah, this is the big damage phase on him actually.
Yeah, like when you're wailing on.
And check guys' current DPS. It's only 150 seconds.
Let's see. Take him towards D.
Fine.
Oh no, towards A.
Oh, that's right. That's
Watch for the shoulder. The soldiers are going to shoot, and then you want to go to the.
yeah, that's right. I don't know
Safe
why
row.
I was looking the wrong way.
Then middle knockback coming up.
Yeah, I'm
What
getting.
happened?
Let's just use some dinner.
Might as well just do it for. It's all good.
I was like, wait a minute, there's something different about this phase. I almost forgot. Oh, the fucking soldiers.
All right, 3, 2, 1, make thing go now. Oh, that's sweet, sweet echo. Sweet, sweet echo.
Big number.
Protean.
Okay, if I will point it there. I will not kill you this time.
Oh, am I killing somebody by pointing where I am?
Yeah.
Close.
Well, you.
So when you get the
people
arrow,
that I can raise are now dead. So.
you have to put the back of the arrow against the wall.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not lined up with anybody.
I mean, we could. Let's wall it, probably. Might as well do that.
Reset.
Yeah, just reset. It's so early. Yeah, like Louis was saying, like take the back of the arrow to the wall, ideally not in the corner. So then that way you don't clip someone else who's going to be also against the wall.
All right.
And then
Yeah, like we would have been fine there, Dave, if you had just been a little bit forward and over to the wall, because you were like with us, so we shared your damage here. But if you were here, it would have gone off in front of us, and we would have blitzed past you.
yeah.
I think, at least, if I understand it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, there's a certain amount you can get away with, but yeah, it's still kind of questionable either way. All right, 3, 2, 1, make thing go now.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Protean, get clock spread.
Yep, Protean. Take it to a wall, not in the corner. I will go right here.
Uh-oh, we both had the same idea.
No!
God damn it.
Right. That's alright. Definitely still in it. I'm actually going to hover around southeast corner, wait for the center to go off, and then jump in. Oh, never mind. I forgot that it was across. That's okay.
I trusted you.
I mean, I trusted me too, but clearly we both made that same fucking. That's all right. No one died
This
so
should
far.
be glowy shoulder? Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, this-
It depends what he says to separate first.
Oh wait, that better not have not counted that damage. I'll be so salty.
Taking it to the wall. Watch the numbers on the thingies. All right, one's going to go off next to us. Once it starts
Go.
exploding, we move into it.
Wait for the missiles to land first, then go.
Then we move it. Then
Now
we
go
move
in.
it. Either anti-knockback or get knocked into a corner, based on the air. Jump back, take a shitload of damage. Okay, now here I was actually counting on you to get the reprisal. That's alright.
I got the next one.
All right, clock and spread. Well, just really clock.
Now glowy shoulder.
If top stays. Now glowy shoulder. Yep.
Going right.
Knockback here. You could anti-knockback if you didn't before.
I did.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, we
Okay,
have more
so-
people up in lower health, so we'll be alright.
Yeah.
I hate those swords.
Sword.
I'll take swords for 1,000.
Oh, 0.9% the dream. What was this, P7S? You
Too
son of a bitch.
You gotta survive this transition and you'll kill him.
The dragon. We're gonna stay all the way north. And we have to shift.
Go back. Go back.
Knockback. Not that
Knock back.
Oof.
I should not have lived. That was a linear. That was in cardinal. But here we are.
We call tank privilege, Joey.
It is.
Hey, you
I
want
don't know.
chance points? There you go.
Fucker better drop a mount for somebody.
My
Oh,
God.
fuck you, Emerald.
All right. Actually, I'll just. But that should be all the Shadowbringers, right?
Yep. Now I got to do the Animal Archer extremes.
Diamond. Diamond.
Diamond.
Diamond.
I haven't unlocked that yet because I haven't done the normal
Matt
version.
Diamond.
I'm kidding.
Matt Diamond.
Not.
Matt Diamond.
Matt Diamond.
Last time
Diamond
we
was
did it,
actually
we had a-
surprisingly easy when we did
Yeah, we
it.
had a full group with people in roles, and we fucking murder the shit out of them. We might be able to do it if we do it again. I don't know. It's a big
well,
maybe.
yeah. I mean, I'm okay with vetoing Diamond.
I mean, Diamond was mine. I don't need it anymore, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. I need to go use the restroom, though, so I'll be back in.
I'm gonna use the bathroom as well. I'll be right back.
Who's actually AFK? Pretty much you win, I guess.
Yeah, I think everybody went to go to the bathroom or.
Because I was about to
Yeah,
go
it's
to
got-
bed since it's 1:30 here in Canada. Or should I
That's
say
fair.
Quebec? More like in Quebec then. I could be in Vancouver, so I'm not.
Go turn this card in.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Come back.
Thank you. What? Zero out a lot of things. As far as tank points, we have Alpha Escape, and that's about it. We could work backward. Just to see who's here.
Actually, I'm about to go. It's almost bedtime for me.
Oh yeah, it's hella late for you. Well, no problem, man. Thanks for coming along, and congrats on the first kills.
Yeah.
And thank you for the first or for the second chance point.
Yeah. So, have a good one, guys.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Well, that's it for now. Just register those cards I didn't have. Might as well spend some gold salsa points on them. So I cannot put a second 4-star card in my deck. Could have a look at it. Do I actually want that though? Dog. Idlin. I'll have Heidelin here. So I already have one. Look here. No limit for 3 stars. Alright, that's it. Oh, I didn't count correctly. Go. My house. So got enough points for tonight. Got a few rare kills. That's cool. So let's get out of the game. So yeah, that was a good evening. So I'll stop the stream here and now. So